Hello YouTube, hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Keeping Up with Star Rail and a trailer for Hysilens. Whew! I am not going to pull for Hysilens because I have literally 0 dot characters beside 4 stars, but I'm so very amazed by her design, I'm intrigued by her playstyle, and I am interested in her lore. I'm interested in all the lore of Crisis Heirs, but this new patch with the new timeline and new heirs is going to bring some fresh air to us. So let's react in order to Keeping Up with Star Rail. Hysilens, from bath to broth. All water things. First, I'm gonna read the description. Albert, the star host of Intra-Astral Peace Entertainment, is famous across the cosmos for his many talents. But swimming has never been one of them. Yeah, Albert, don't drown. Luckily, he found the perfect swim coach, a crisis heir who knows all the tricks and loves to share them. And so, 5 hours later at the Grand Baths. Master Hysilens, I think I've got the hang of swimming. I'm definitely going to float this time. Blop, 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 blop. Please wait in the pool for a moment. I need to grab something. Hysilens let out a long sigh, turned away from the Grand Baths, and returned a while later carrying a cloth bag. Master, what did you just grab? Wait. You promised to teach me how to swim. Why are you tossing in ingredients? Master Hysilens? No, not cilantro. Bloop, bloop. Albert stew. The Imperator's blade says nothing and merely continues adding ingredients. Thank you for tuning in to the special Intra-Astral Peace Entertainment program, Keeping Up with Star Rail, Hysilens from bath to broth. Oh god. Okay, I'm ready for some Albert stew.
Styxia, a coastal city of intoxication and dreams, where echoes of old songs still drift among the waves.
Pretty.
Electra, daughter of the sea, Chrysos heir who cleanses the ocean's core flame, dispels the murky undercurrents and orchestrates a feast of revelry for the heroes beyond the sky. The show must go on, even if hope is as fragile as bubbles, the waves will keep surging forward. On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's look at this deep-sea musician, the wave-strumming knight Hysilens!
The whale.
In order to better understand this holy city knight commander's wondrous deeds, we have the honor of inviting Hysilens' superior, Emperor of the North, Supreme Commander of the Holy City, tall and lofty conqueror.
Yeah, tall.
Well,
very tall.
Strategist,
Very
the great Imperator, Her Majesty Cerydra, to this program!
Yay, Cerydra!
Your Majesty is so busy, yet you still found time to grace this holy show with your presence! Such abundant kindness has made our humble abode shine as if bathed in the golden light of the heavens!
Since you know I'm busy, please don't waste any more of my time or patience. I despise cheap flattery, so keep it to yourself, duck sycophant.
Sycophant? Well then, let's not waste any more time in getting into today's topic! Hysilens is a physical character following the path of nihility.
Yeah, she's physical.
This sea siren princess was once famed for her music and singing, accompanying the sighs of the tides with a violin made of seashells.
Wow. That's
and at the same time, she is an unstoppable blade, tempered through countless trials of blood and flame. Even the most gentle of instruments can become the sharpest of weapons. Has Duxay the Snowy ever heard the cry of spilt blood?
I'm sure it sounds horribly nice.
Duxay the Snowy.
With Hysilens' talent, ally attacks with enemy targets
snowy.
have a high chance to inflict one of 4 effects: wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock. Affected enemies take DOT of the corresponding type at
Okay, prioritizes inflicting different DOT states on enemies.
the start of each turn. When using her skill, Hysilens has a high chance to increase the damage taken by all enemies for a certain number of turns.
Oh. High chance, okay. Chorus after dark tides. Overtone hum.
Hysilens has a high chance to increase the damage taken by all enemies for a certain number of turns and deals physical damage to all enemies. When Hysilens uses her basic attack, she deals physical damage to one designated enemy.
Echoes
As
and
expected
Still
of the Imperator's Dux Gladiatorum, even the way she slashes people is so graceful. I'd love to admire those sharp moves up close.
Oh, Duck Silvertongue wants to be slashed too?
No.
But the title of Dux Gladiorum is not worthy of someone who
Bubbles.
only possesses the grace of the blade.
There is bubbles
To
in the
become the
tummy.
Imperator's Gladius, one must have a murderous spirit as tempestuous as the tides.
Exactly.
She is...
One must have a murderous spirit as tempestuous as the tides.
She is eating the enemies with the whale. Her whale is eating the enemies, like Narwhal in Genshin.
Exactly. So when using her ultimate, Hysilens creates a zone, reducing all enemies' attack and defense and deals physical damage to all enemies. When she uses her ultimate after certain traces are unlocked,
bubble
if the enemy
abundance.
target is currently afflicted with DOT, all DOT currently applied on the target will immediately deal damage. It's also worth noting, while targets are in the zone, each time they receive any DOT, they will take one more instance of DOT from Hysilens.
Okay.
Wars always end quickly when she's around. Her ability to clear the battlefield like a tide has taken care of many inconveniences for me, letting me focus on matters that are more deserving of the crown's attention.
Yeah, like what?
I must say, the Imperator really knows how to hire him. After unlocking certain traces, at the start of combat, Hysilens will create a zone with the same
Gladius of
effect as our
Conquest.
ultimate. When Hysilens deploys her zone, she will also recover one skill point.
She recovers skill
After
point.
using her technique, Hysilens
that's
creates a
good.
special dimension that lasts for a fixed amount of time and automatically moves forward.
good.
Enemies within the dimension will enter the soul-struck state. They will not attack Hysilens and will follow the dimension as it moves. After entering battle against enemies in the soul-struck state, there's a high chance to inflict two effects from wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock on all enemies.
Oh, I like this enemy.
So,
This
let's
new
sum it
enemy
up.
is amazing.
Hysilens can provide significant buffs for DOT lineups.
Little manta ray.
Talent additionally inflicts
Stingray?
DOT on enemies when they're hit. In her zone, enemies
a
will
lot of
trigger one more
DOTs.
instance of DOT from Hysilens for every one
That's
instance
a
of
lot of
DOT
DOTs.
taken. With vulnerability inflicted upon all enemies by Hysilens skill, a full team defense reduction from her zone, and her ultimate instantly triggering DOT, the enemies don't stand a chance. They're left to perish under DOT.
Yeah, right?
A knight's blade proves itself not on parchment, but in blood. Let the clash of steel reveal the unstoppable might of Dux Gladiorum. Dux MC, let the fight begin.
By Imperial decree, Hysilens uses her technique, putting the enemy in the soul-struck state before launching the first strike to enter battle.
Okay.
Thanks to the soul-struck state, the enemies entering the battle are
Two
inflicted
stacks of
with 2
DOT.
stacks of DOT. And because of her trace effect, Hysilens' zone activates on entry, reducing the enemy's defense and attack. Hysilens uses her skill to inflict vulnerability and 1 stack of DOT on all enemies. This attack also triggers a follow-up attack from Kafka,
Alright.
and thanks to Hysilens' zone,
Kafka
every triggered
and Watcher.
DOT triggers an extra DOT from Hysilens, which means Kafka's follow-up attack ends up triggering a one-time double DOT on the enemy. The enemy prepares to strike back, but traps out Hysilens' zone. Go ahead and see what happens. Double DOT smacks them down before they can even twitch. Our teammates keep the momentum going of constantly dealing damage. With Hysilens' talent active, every ally attack inflicts extra DOT on the enemy. Kafka uses her skill, detonating the DOT inflicted on the enemy. Under Hysilens' zone, the double DOT instantly sends one of the enemies
That
to their
looks very
grave. It's now Hysilens' turn again. She uses her skill to max out her energy and get ready for the crushing weight of the deep sea. Her ultimate triggers DOT on the spot, another enemy down. The rest of them are already drowning in DOT. Not to mention, they're still afflicted with vulnerability and defense reduction. Oh, do they even dare move? Ha! Of course not. And a wild storm of floating DOT text, the enemy drops one by one, and that's a wrap. Honestly, you gotta admire it. With someone like Hysilens leading the charge for the Emperor and his army, conquering the world should be a piece of cake, right?
Ha! The thrones of this petty world mean nothing. To rule the board under Aquila's gaze? How dull. Only by crushing stars can one be worthy of the Imperator's crown.
Which stars?
If I may offer counsel, Your Majesty, though Dux Gladiatorum stands unmatched and though your army knows no equal, if you truly are to seize the moon and stars, I believe you still need
what?
Still need someone who can smooth the way, build bridges, and cut deals across all factions in Your Majesty's name. Ideally, someone who has strategic partnerships with, say, Warship Alliance generals, Cosmos-renowned geniuses, maybe even a Universe-class fugitive or two.
I never would have guessed Dux Wordsmith had such connections.
Oh, Your Majesty is truly perceptive.
He has
you know
all
right
of the
away.
connection.
If Your Majesty allows it, I will gladly serve at your side. Not for flashy titles like Doug's Director or Doug's P40, you know, but simply to serve, to solve, to support. That alone would be an honor beyond words.
Very well, I grant you the right to follow my banner.
Reluctantly. Cute. Oh, something else?
So in the world beyond the sky, getting teased, roped into free labor, and taken hostage is called a strategic partnership, huh?
Oops.
And people like that have titles like P40 or Director? Truly enlightening. Wouldn't you say, Dux P40?
Yes, quite enlightening.
But now that you've sworn loyalty to my
You're
throne,
free.
how could I allow one of my own to keep getting teased, exploited, or held hostage?
Your Majesty.
Which is why from this moment on, your new title shall be Dux Cutie Pie.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Wait, hold on a minute.
Oh. Dux Cutie Pie is cute. It's cute. It's okay. You don't need to be ashamed. Oh, right. I love that. Honestly, she is turning out to be probably the best DOT support and attacker. I am sorry that I am not going to pull for her, honestly, because they are definitely going to add some DOT enemies in the fighting events. And I am going to lose terribly and maybe lose some Primo Gems and, not Primo Gems, Stellar Jades. And I need a lot of them. But it's okay, it's okay. Oh, wait. Why am I... Ugh. I have just chatting in my category. Oh, it's okay. No. I'm reacting to Star Rail, so Star Rail it shall be. Give me one little second. Honkai, Star Rail. Oop. Oh, by the way, I changed the tracing of my model. Now it changes emotions automatically, and sometimes it looks strange. Like I can frown. Am I frowning? Yes. I am upset. I can smile. I can be very surprised, and for some reason, a lot of the times I am very surprised. Maybe because I like to make my eyes go big. And... Oh, it doesn't work now. It's okay. Yeah, and it makes my face go, help me. All right. Let's reset my position and react to Hysilens trailer, Daughter of the Sea. All right. Tell me about your past. In a theater swallowed by the black tide, a solitary performance endured for hundreds of years. Yet, when the curtain finally fell, all that remained were scattered bones and the waves still mourning in sorrow. Please speak in human. Everything has turned into bubbles now. Well, nice. I like bubbles. Theatre swallowed by the black tide, a solitary performance endured for hundreds of years. Yeah, because she was not in our timeline that we experienced from 3.0 to 3.4. And I guess we are going to find out why why her and Cerydra were not with us when Aglaya and Tribi were. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and look at it without stopping for the first time and then go back and analyze a little bit.
Once upon a time, in the frigid depths of the ocean, lived a sea siren princess who loved to sing.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Like the beginning of all stories, one day... Huh?
Tribi.
As expected, the unexpected happened to her.
Mysterious creature.
The princess, however, remained unfazed. It is what it is. Time to dance.
Waves from wet.
Not all surprises are bad ones. Such as a magical encounter.
Here we are.
Why are there more people here than fish? There's interesting stuff everywhere.
I don't eat seafood.
There are humans who don't eat fish, and there are cats who steal fish.
Give me back my fish!
Oh! She's angry.
I'll be back!
The news of the sea siren princess making a ruckus in the market spread in the city.
She's actually really pretty.
Hey, absolutely.
The monarch is here!
Don't worry. I'll take
That was a high throw.
An escape is unavoidable. Human pursuers finally exiled the two and drove them into the deep sea. But the sea also harbors evil. And so, on that day, the sea siren princess made a decision. Alone, she sank into the depths of the sea.
I have chills from this song.
Once upon a time, in the frigid depths of the ocean, lived a sea siren princess who no longer sang. She had never seen land, but day after day, she painted visions in her dreams of an encounter 1,000 years from now.
With us. With everybody. Okay. I wonder, are they telling us a story that we are going to see in 3.5 and maybe 3.6? Or is it like a story told to us in metaphors? Or are they going to do something else and this is just for artistic sake? Yeah, but it was very fun. So she swims with the fish, she encounters Tribi, Amphorian Gazette of Oddities, a mysterious creature resurfaces in the ocean after 1,000 years. Yeah. Magical encounter with us. Riding the dromas. People who don't eat fish, well then she eats fish, but... Cypher should be in every trailer, honestly. She makes every trailer so much better. Yeah, she looks very pretty. Have you seen the huge, absolutely the tallest throne ever that Cerydra has? Oh, short queen. Human pursuers from... Yeah. I wonder if that is somewhat true. We'll find out very soon. Because from the trailer, it looks like we met Hysilens, then we escaped to the sea, and she decided to stay there until 1,000 years later. Okay, we'll see. Thank you for watching this reaction with us. I'm very excited for Hysilens. I'm going to like this video, and I can't wait to meet her in 3.5 and find out more about her. Thank you for reacting. If you want to see these reactions live, please join me on twitch.tv/Else, and I will see you next time. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.